Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Today is January 21st. Just so happens to be my birthday. And we took one trade today, and it was a winning trade. So let's get into the trade and go over the mindset. So as you can see here on the hourly chart, all I did was kind of mark up some of these bearish fair value gaps. We have one there, one here, and one here. And into the morning open, you can see that price action started to inverse these fair value gaps. We inversed this bearish fair value gap here, and then we inverse this fair value gap as well, which was right here on the 1 hour chart as well. So we're inversing these gaps, which is telling me that order flow is starting to shift from bullish or bearish to bullish. And then you can see here, we were in a clear downtrend and we created a low, and then we have a high, and then we didn't never came down and created a lower low. We created a high and then a higher low, and then we come up and create a higher high, and then we create another higher low. So this is also a signal to me that trend is about to change and it's going to shift bullish. So right here we kind of get a market structure shift, and we went from a bearish trend to now we're in a bullish trend. So all I'm looking for coming into the morning was I wanted to see us come up, create a high, and then come back down and create a higher low, confirming that we are in a bullish trend. So this is what I'm looking for this morning. Let's jump over to the 15-minute chart, and you can see prior to market opening, we end up printing bullish order flow. So we end up printing a bullish FVG. So we're disrespecting bearish order flow and we're starting to print bullish order flow. So at this point, all I'm looking for this morning is a pullback to this inefficiency or this bullish 15-minute fair value gap to create that higher low and then target, recent swing highs. So I went to the 15-minute just to plot that bullish fair value gap, just to be aware of it, because that might be an area we end up coming back down and testing. So let's head over to the opening bell. So here we are on the 1 minute. So right there, we also get a break of this high as well. And because this is a significant high, I'm looking for this kind of area to be the pullback area. And sure as shit, that's where it pulled back. So we come up, and at this point, all I'm looking for is a pullback to equilibrium or this bullish fair value gap. And as you can see, equilibrium is literally right where this fair value gap exists. So this is a good sign to me. So right there, we come down and we test equilibrium. We kind of bounce into that fair value gap and have a nice aggressive move back up. But I want to see some form of manipulation. And right here, we get our form of manipulation. So we end up sweeping these lows, stopping out anybody who had their stop losses below this low. So they got liquidated. Still just kind of wicking around here. And then right there is kind of where I entered. You can see my entry here, so we can remove this so it's easier to see right here. So that's my entry, and at this point, I'm just gonna wait and try and manage my risk. I was aiming for a 1.5 to 1 risk to reward. So my risk would have been $110 to make 160. Let's go ahead and push play a little bit. And as you can see, we come down and we actually get another liquidity sweep below these lows. So another form of liquidation. Good thing I gave my stop loss a little bit of wiggle room. So we come down, we liquidate these lows again before we actually start to come up. And right here on the 1 minute time frame, you can see that we're starting to print bullish FVGs. So this is also a good sign to me that we are going to continue higher. Right around this point is where I ended up taking my stop loss and moving it to break even, because I just wanted to protect my downside. If this thing comes down and takes me out of the trade, that's fine. So let's go ahead and move forward a little bit. and we ended up coming up and taking out our take profit. We won the trade. Today we won $160. I'm happy with the trade. I'm happy with the way I executed it. If I were to do anything different, it would have been great to enter after this manipulation leg and go long right at the close of this candle here. And look at this too, right where we had that 15-minute bullish fair value gap, we also have a 1-minute bullish fair value gap right in that same area. And yeah, I don't know that there's much else to say. I think I took a good trade today. I stayed disciplined, and I really appreciate you guys watching. If a lot of these concepts don't make sense to you, order flow, bullish for value gaps, break of structure, market structure shift, liquidity sweep, go and learn ICT concepts from somebody else, because I'm not currently profitable at trading. I'm still in the beginning stages and I'm still learning myself. I am not at a point in my trading where I want to educate people. I just want to focus on what I'm doing and not have any distractions. I would love to be able to educate people at some point in my life, but I don't have the results. So therefore, I would not feel comfortable educating people. This is my YouTube channel is more or less a way for me to go over my trade. This is a way for me to kind of journal my trade and record my trade, as well as, if it can give somebody else some value in the markets, then that's also great too. But I get a lot of people commenting that, they don't understand any of the concepts, and I apologize about that, but you definitely got to go learn those concepts. And I don't have any education on these concepts just yet. There's plenty of free information on the internet where you can learn all of ICT's concepts. So with that said, I appreciate you guys for watching my video. It really means a lot to me. I think it's really cool how I'm gaining somewhat of a following here on YouTube. I mean, not really yet, but I mean, I'm just posting these videos and I'm having a good time doing it. And I appreciate anyone who wants to tune in and support. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will catch you in the next video. Peace.